Hello everyone and welcome to another Let's Play stream session of Fun on the Farm with JD. I have a special guest with us today. We have Billy from our actual viewer list that is actually joining me today. Say hello, Billy.
Hello, everyone.
So he's going to be helping me out as an additional farmhand to help bring down some of the costs. Now, as some of you may note, well, I'm sure Billy probably won't be able to spot it just quite yet, but I am actually shy on funds today. That's correct. I went on another shopping spree again. Got me another harvester. So, but we're gonna see what we can do to try and get us up just high enough to maybe potentially get some pigs, but we're gonna try and see how many farm fields we can get all together to try and be able to have sufficient amount of money just to be able to raise pigs and probably experiment with that a little bit. So, let us begin. Well, actually, we've already been beginning. Billy's actually taking care of fertilizing fields 12, 19, and 15. And then we happen to have coming up next in the roundhouse of fertilizing and harvesting. We got farming fields 23 and 24. While we are trying to get field 11 taken care of. So, those of you that are keeping track at home, yes, we are doing a whole lot of farming. Thanks to the sheep being extremely active, we now actually have a grand total of 23 sheep. So, just got to keep on getting more and more, and from there we'll see what more we can do.
Yeah, wait till you get the pigs.
I'm sure the pig is going to be probably the biggest pain in the butt.
No, they multiply like every 6 or 8 hours or something. It's ridiculous.
Really? So, well, at least the town won't be shy on ham. So, Billy, I was meaning to ask you, do you completely despise the trains, or do you happen to find them as a potential crucial element to the map?
I only use them when I have to.
Only use them when you have to, okay.
Basically, when there's a sell point that I can only deliver to the trains. Seems to be a little bit more work involved in loading something twice instead of just taking it over there in my own tipper.
Okay, yeah, because, I mean, reviewing the map for a very quick second here myself, I could easily see that the trains can come in handy for if you happen to need to drop off a whole lot of seed or whatever to certain points. I mean, the map is not too large to be able to just take a tipper trailer all the way there, but you could definitely drop them off at the supply sheds near 8 and 7. So if you were to actually have all of 5, 9, 13, 8, 7, 4, 3, and 2 in use, you could always run a train up near there and use a chaser bin and just drop everything in there. But I'm looking at it as like I think that the train coverage is a little too small. But the auger wagons.
New feature, so I'll have to get used to it.
Oh hey, I love the new feature of the in-game radio, so it's been a long time coming for that one.
Just wish you didn't have to worry about copyrights where you could actually play the online stations.
Yeah, I would love to have done that. Or actually probably did some of my own, but granted, I found out my music that I actually compose is not exactly everyone's cup of tea. So basically, most people don't like boogie woogie or ballads when they're playing heavy games or things that just happen to be relaxing.
I have to agree on that. Ballads is just not my thing.
Yeah. No, I'm a jazz enthusiast, but classically trained, so I got a lot of the Final Fantasy feelings. So most people happen to say the music that I compose, that are ballad styles, happen to say that it sounds a lot like Final Fantasy's music. So
I got you. What's next, buddy?
well, if you want to, I'm actually trying to put together the pallet of wool to take into the spinners. If you want to drive the truck to there, you can. I'm actually going to load it up in the small, little small bed truck.
Gotcha.
There you go. You should be good to go. God, it's probably going to be nerve-wracking.
Good thing I got a tailgate.
You can control the tailgate, too. That was a nice little chunk of change. It makes me feel glad I was neglecting the sheep for a little.
What was it? Like 1,000 or something?
Yeah, it was actually high enough. Yeah, the income for that was 7,364.
Nice.
So yeah, must be some real quality wool.
Yeah, you needed it. You want this back on the yard?
Yeah, sure.
Still haven't really played much on this map, so finding stuff is interesting.
Oh, really? Okay, well.
Well, I mean, I just open up the map and find it, but I'm just saying, I've been playing on the other map.
Yeah, this one does take a little getting used to. You kind of find out that when you start to really like a map, you never want to leave it, so playing anything else usually throws you for a loop. But on here, I mean, you could still actually go through the actual map overview filter settings and then just actually set it to locations, so that way it puts it up as a waypoint marker on your overhead, and actually for you to visually see somewhere on the map.
Right.
Or even if you want to, you can select, say, you know, wanting to go there, and boom, instantly done. It actually gives you a green marker that goes high up into the sky, probably all the way to the ceiling for where the clouds are. For the skybox, possibly. It's my speculation.
Right, so you got a helper on 14 doing corn.
Mm-hmm. And then basically, I'm just gonna try and speed up time once they're done seeding. So.
All right. Did you say you had something that needed to be harvested tonight?
Yeah. Basically, field 23 and 24 will have to be harvested. Yeah, and then we'll have to actually harvest all the fields again. And then one of the things I'm trying to get up is dry grass. So.
Okay. I'll work on that for you.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can take the combine harvester, so the giant yellow one. That one's appears to be the easiest and quickest one to work with. So personally, I'd love to level out that little hill that I've been dropping all the grass. So. I don't know, I may actually do cows instead of pigs after doing all that prep work. Because I know what cows are expecting me, but still need to get all that hay combined, so I guess I have to do a whole lot of barley and wheat.
Spend all that money on pigs and gonna sell them out for cows.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you've actually got everything you needed for the pigs. I mean,
yeah, I pretty much do. It's just prep work and maintaining them for up to in-game days of at least up to the equivalency of 2 months. Knowing me, it's more of when something happens to get in the way, it's probably going to be a while, so.
Right. Well, if you do cows, you're going to have the silage, so.
Oh yeah, and then that's going to require more prep work anyways.
really see that mod working. I'm spinning tires up the hill.
Yep. Don't you like it?
Makes it more realistic.
I'd
Makes me
admit.
mad. Makes me mad I can't get up the hill though.
Hey, I just like the fact that it makes the cab actually bounce around when you actually do hit like a little divot in the dirt.
It's a good thing it doesn't tear your grass up because you wouldn't have none over here.
With how much driving I do on it, yes, I'd agree.
It's a nice forage harvester though.
Right, I keep on forgetting that's what it's truly called. Oh, I am neglectful on my equipment, so I don't clean them enough. They don't love me enough.
I see you cleaning all my equipment. I forgot to wash them, I see.
It's my little OCD, so.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, this whole stream's going to be cleaning my equipment.
I mean, granted, nothing wrong with a car wash simulator. You know, get all the tires. Wax on, wax off. You know, Karate Kid style. Oh, I haven't tested it yet. I don't know if that can actually gobble up crop that's not even fully grown yet or not. So, just FYI, probably best not to try and risk it just yet.
So you don't want me to take off across the field with this thing? Is that what you're saying?
Please don't.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'll be more than happy to quote what's his name from Super Troopers. Please no.
I got you. All right, where's the pile of grass? Where are we dumping?
You can actually drop it where right there in front of where you've actually been collecting it all.
Oh, in the hay loft or whatever it is.
Actually, you have to let it dry first.
Okay.
So the area just behind you, that's probably going to be the best spot to do it. Let's see, I don't think I got a spare tractor. You can go double check. This one's too small. Here we go, heavy duty one. It should be Control I for the controls.
Gotcha. No, that's a mess.
Don't worry, I got that that silage compactor shovel thingy, so you can make use of that hopefully. Something worth testing.
The leveler?
Oh yeah. Because if it gets bundled up too much in a certain spot, it comes in handy. As for me, I'm usually in too much of a rush to actually try and get to it, so.
Finish getting the rest of this grass up here so I can spread it all over this cut area.
Yeah, if you want to do that, sure. It's all entirely up to you. However it works to make me monies. Gotta earn more shiny pennies. Surprised I can't break this equipment with all the crap I'm driving off the cliffs.
I see you going off-roading there. Got one more little patch here and then it'll be clear.
Okie dokie.
You just want me to keep getting more?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Actually collects a lot faster than I thought it did. Thought it would
A
take
lot
while.
faster than actually using an actual mower and then a windrower.
Yeah, I thought it would take longer to fill it.
Yep. Sometimes it can, but that's only when you get just right. Why is my stream quality poor? Oh, that might be why.
Why is that?
Appears that they're still working on the node for my network area. So.
Huh. I was wondering when you came around, I got a little laggy.
Okay, well I'm sorry about that. So, hopefully,
Nah, it's fine.
I'll just be happy as long as my ISP doesn't bring down my internet entirely.
Yeah, tough to do a stream without it. See, I'm the opposite of you. I've got great internet, just not the best graphics card in the world.
Well, I'm pretty much what you could almost classify as a city boy, but it's just that internet is kind of always a hard thing to come by, especially in my area, so to find reliable internet, that is.
I'm a country boy living in the city, so it's okay.
Wait a minute, I just got a dandy idea. I should have been doing this to begin with. Putting the teller and the doohickey together.
There you go. I never thought about that either. Need to tighten up. I'm half full. Yeah, that should work pretty good.
Okay, so we got two options. You can dump the load and then we try and get it all as one gigantic scoop, or use telehandlers and whatnot to actually try and dump it in the hay barn. Because I found after trying to pick up the dry grass, it reconstitutes as wet grass. I believe it's a bug.
Did you try it with the forage wagon?
Only with the forage wagon, it actually comes back as dry grass. But when you use the harvester, it comes back as wet.
Right, but I'm saying I can just pick it up with the forage wagon.
Yep, which is what I've always been doing.
Yeah, that's fine. You just have to swap this out for a tractor.
Sure, I left the one right there by the trees for you, so. Wow, you did actually skirt along the sides here.
Yeah, I did. The prettiest farm in the neighborhood. Have to empty this one first so I can pick the other up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and see if I can clear the road though.
You want me to use this blue tractor here? Just hauling?
Yeah, you can use it. That way you can also bring it down to a minimal size to actually pick it up, so that way you're not climbing a mountain. Oh, I was talking the other one with all the red attachments.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see how this works.
Okay, it'll be a fun ride. I know it for a fact.
Figured that way you could do the other pile.
Okay, that didn't work out the way I planned it. Well, that was a catastrophe. I was expecting that to actually work, but nope, it didn't.
Well, like I said, I left that other tractor so you could do that pile over there. Or I can do it later, whatever.
That's more as in I actually blocked the entire catcher swath for the hay barn.
Nice.
Yeah, I screwed up Hooch royally. More for you. How's it coming?
This 9 million horsepower tractor I got here is struggling. But it's working.
I'll admit this is actually my favorite of all wheel loader equipment, so.
So you're just playing around, what you're saying?
A little yes and a little no. Hey, when I come to the farm, I'm here to work. Now, if work happens to involve a few shenanigans, so be it. Here, I have an idea. How about I level it?
Well, that's working fine. It's just hard to back up. And if I go over there and empty it, it'll help too. Some of the weight. I got about half of it. I think it was like 22,000.
All right, those fields are ready to be plowed and harvested and all that. So, just FYI.
All right, well, just let me know what you want me to do. Until then, I'll keep doing this. Just let me know.
Well, I have a chaser bin by the field, so I'll move a harvester down there so that we can get it started. So.
Do I need to bring this tractor or just leave things here?
You can leave everything right there.
I'm in the tractor by the field. 24, you gonna do first, I guess?
Yes, I am. Once I bring the harvester there. Should have taken this down there first. Oh yeah, that's right. I think this is all barley. So we'll also need to bring the windrower and the baler. Probably just the baler, actually. I think we can just get away without having the windrower present.
Gotcha. I'm flipping around to get to it.
Okie dokie.
Your OCD is going to be in overdrive by the time we get done.
Actually, I know where my limits are. That's the reason why I'm using this truck as well. After you, you got the baler.
Trying to figure out where we're going. Where we say 24?
Yeah, we're just south. Actually, I might just pull the train over there. Then we'll just gather it all up. Because if that chaser bin gets too full, then we'll probably be SOL when it comes to dropping it all off. So. Oops, runaway train. Never mind, Deadman switch got it. Hey Rennie, thanks for joining us for today's stream. We got Billy in here with us for this evening. Fun on the farm till somebody loses the train.
You and that train.
Choo choo. Oh wait, hold on.
Makes things a lot easier when you got an extra pair of hands, though.
Oh yeah, it makes it a whole lot easier. Apparently I parked the train too close. But Lukester, thanks for joining us today. I think the harvester's actually stuck. Waiting for you to pass.
Serious lag spike.
Ah!
I don't know if I was going to run into y'all or not.
Nope. I actually was waiting for you to pass before I actually tried to get up alongside this thing. Looks like we're starting to get a higher presence of individual joining us.
Who came in?
Well, we have Rennie, Luke, and let me check the viewer list for one additionals. Oh wait, that one additional is you. I forgot. You're in chat.
I'm cheating. Make it look like a crowd.
I was gonna open up birthday gifts for everyone. But now. So apparently Rennie's doing birthday gifts. You rode in a harvester like that. Like the red one? Thought those things aren't supposed to allow for passengers. Christmas gifts, everyone is getting DTY? Or DLY?
I really need to move my phone so I can read chat.
Ah, do it yourself. Okay. Okay, this is starting to annoy the living crap out of me. Railroad crossing.
Must admit, I've never used a truck to get hay bales.
I actually, in the previous Farm Simulator 15, I actually used to use something else to actually get the hay bales. I actually used the little the Ford four-door to actually collect all the hay bales.
That's what we need to be using to pull that Ford's wagon with them baby tractors instead of the baby tractors.
Yeah. Ah, so you're doing Christmas gifts early because you're trying to design custom his and her towels for the family. Got it. Thank you very much for the heads up there, Rennie.
So me and JD, we're gonna get some of them tiles or what?
That's a good idea. Rennie, how many towels can you make before Christmas?
I need some Christmas gifts.
Oh, gotta make jar tops for candies? I swear, Rennie, you must be trying to spoil me rotten. 'Cause I know I ain't been that good of a boy for Christmas.
Just skip the jar tops. Give me the candy.
Hey, you might get lucky. It might just be pound cake. Nah, I don't think I truly need towels. Besides, last time I used a towel was just for shower usage, and other than that, I don't really use towels a whole lot.
Next time you're in Kansas, just drop them by. He don't mind.
Actually, she did joke around saying that it would be one heck of a road trip for her. So, but heck, since you said that your day job is trucking, so
Yeah, I can just drop them by. No problem.
yeah. Hopefully, Rennie can make enough to squeeze inside of a loading dock. I'm only kidding, Rennie. It's always with love and kidding.
19-hour road trip. Wow.
Yep, she is a hefty drive. Probably the farthest drive I've ever done was probably from Kansas to Ohio. Oh, no, wait, sorry, Utah. And that was for funeral service.
Just love how they threw the hay all in the grass, not a straw.
Yep, let's get it all.
You and your railroad, that noise is making me crazy.
Sorry. Okie dokie, Vinny.
I got one more little spot for this field and it'll be all baled up.
Wow. I actually got stopped by the armed guards.
Yeah, you did it to yourself.
Yeah, that's the Eddie Golden oldie for that one.
Not so peaceful out here when you're not in the tractor.
Just almost like hunting.
Don't get me started.
Do
I'm already fiending to go kill something.
you want to slaughter a pig?
Hey, it works. I got plenty of bait sites for them.
Well, I kind of view this similar to the hunter a little. Slaughtering grain by the thousands, chopping them all off at the head.
This little tractor drives pretty nice. I don't have one of these.
The man, yeah, it's actually pretty decent. That's the reason why I actually selected it, and it's actually the best discount option you can get for semi-trucks. Granted, I'm more of a Kenworth person, so, but man trucks all half bad.
Yeah, this one's nice. The other two are a little big for the farm.
Yeah, especially if you want to do forestry work.
If you want to bale some or whatever, I can cultivate this field when I'm done.
Yeah, I was actually grabbing the other one here so that way I can collect up all the wheat.
Gotcha. Oh, perfect. 16 bales in the field.
Okay, if you can, if you'd like to try and put that up in the at the pig pen.
Gotcha.
Doesn't need to be too pretty. I mean, we can always use that leveler to try and shove everything into that little back area. So
I lied, 17. I'm just going to push this one out of the field so we can cultivate.
okay. What am I driving? A death machine with tracks. A half track. It's I modified the tractor, and then with it I have the chaser bin for it. And apparently they finally did a much required overhaul with the chaser bins, so that way you could even fill up the chaser bins and drive them straight to a silo and then drag and dump them anywhere. So that was desperately needed.
A little lacking on power getting the hill here.
Oh, hope you're not trying to go through the farm because the paved roads is actually almost quicker. Puts you over a railroad track, but I mean, it still gets the job done.
I always go to back roads.
Ah. Gotta avoid those tolls, right?
There you go. I was just curious to what tractor would do.
Well, I think it's got enough horsepower. I have to double check it. I think I can actually upgrade the actual engine in that thing. Or no, I can't. I just remembered. All I can do is the tractor trailer attachment connector, rather than it being just a fifth wheel only connector.
It's a nice pile of straw you have here, buddy. Did you stick a dynamite in here or what?
No. If you'd like to see the aftermath, it was actually recorded live last time. I tried to dump the thing as far back into the wall as I could, and sure enough, it caught the up rafter and sent the whole bale collector off to the side and dumped it all off to the side. Then I got the second load in there and made do with whatever I could.
Definitely have to bring the machine around and stack that down later. But I got it out of the road anyway.
Oh, I guess I can't really fill up the fertilizer.
Taking your advice and taking the roads back. $75, $76 an hour, this thing run.
Mm-hmm. Oops, didn't make it back there fast enough. Oh no, the harvester! It's stopped! My efficiency rating! It's plummeted!
That's just costing you money sitting there. Don't worry about it. Remind me, I got that one bale sitting on 24 over there. I got to get.
Oh yeah.
It's like there's a bale glitched over here just hanging in the air.
I will admit it would have been kind of funny if you could actually daisy chain all these trailers together into a massive bale and collect.
Yeah, that'd probably be cheating.
It'd be hilarious watching people fail at getting it correct. I used to be so efficient at this thing that there was a different type of tractor that you can get that actually had like an actual loader bay for it, so that way you can actually do a chaser bin and the baler connected to both of those. So while that you're actually chasing alongside of it, you can still collect everything and then run the actual baler while you're doing hay or barley.
Right.
So I'm kind of sad not to see it in this game.
Yeah, there was a nice mod that was out for 2015 where it actually like wrapped the pallets for you and everything. It was nice.
Oh really?
I'm still waiting on the mixing station mod for 2017 right now.
Well, I will admit, it's kind of nice that they do allow you to actually bale up grass now, so. Welcome, Raiders!
Did you use the mixing station in 15 or no?
Not a whole lot. I mean, it depends on which mixer you're talking about, because I actually used the food mixer, so.
One, it was green and was stationary, and you had 3 different dump bins. One for your silage, one for your hay, and one for your straw. And you just got it with the forage wagon and dumped it right in, and it mixed your silage for you, or mixed your cow rations, or whatever you want to call them. Your mixed rations, it mixed everything for you. So then basically you pulled a trailer up to it and had your mixed rations right there. Didn't have to bale anything. which is nice when you get up to 1,000 cows or whatever.
Hey, Willow, welcome to the chat, and I'm sorry to hear that you ate too much candy. You can always send down over here to Billy. I know he'd take it.
Actually, I've been digging out of my daughter's bucket while she's not here, so I'm good. She might be a little upset tomorrow when she gets here.
Let me guess, she ate all the Smarties?
No, I went for the candy bars.
Oh.
They're so small, you just keep eating them.
Like Skittles.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Now, I always found it funny that when people happen to, go trick-or-treating and they happen to go to the high-priced homes, they also get those little fun sizes. But as soon as you happen to go through the entire house, I have nothing wrong against, folks with high-end homes that, give out candy, but it's more of like, as soon as you happen to hear the high-end home happens to be behind a wall of security, and then the kids actually have to brave like a guard dog or something to actually get to the front door. Those kids deserve a king-size candy bar. I don't care what the homeowner says.
I don't have to worry about too many of those homes in North Carolina. Everybody just basically, there's about three big neighborhoods around here where I live, and I think the whole town goes to those three neighborhoods. Did you do you have the mod in here where you destroy crops or no?
Nope, I don't. Not yet.
Oh, good. I'm gonna tear this field up.
Well, so part of the reason why I don't is because I knew that if I end up opening this up to the public, then people would just probably start driving in, tearing up the field, not giving two hoots.
Yeah, that's why I checked.
Well, that's nice that you're that you got some of your younger younglings candy from your niece. As for me, I don't think I could ever convince my niece to part with her candy. Granted, because she will continue to come into my room asking me for candy.
Trust me, my daughter didn't leave her candy here on purpose.
You told her she had to.
Nope, she forgot it. Her fault.
Well, then I'd say that would be honorable.
She's already texted me telling me not to eat it all.
Just shoot if you get the option to text photos. Just save all the candy wrappers and say, well, which of these wrappers do you want me to hold on to for you?
Nah, be a fight. I try to only eat the things I don't think she'll miss.
Well, I still think it's kind of funny. There's a couple of folks I know in my area that they strongly believe that children should only be eating bubblegum instead of anything else, like hard candy wise or something. Now, there was one family one year, I do remember, they actually gave out jawbreakers to the kids. One kid thought it was a bouncy ball.
That didn't go over too well.
No, especially after he threw it on the ground and it cracked. And all the rest of us kind of realized, oh, so you don't have to lick those things for hours on end. You can just you can just go at it and fun. Welcome, Raiders from Renegade. Welcome, Dark. Thank you very much for joining us. I got one of my viewers, Billy, joining us here for tonight's stream. So, as you can tell, it's going to be a little bit easier now, other than me just being a one-man band show.
Hello, everyone. Where'd you run off to?
Oh, I'm just moving the train in.
No, it was wonderful. And you left and like no lag. I was like, nice. Where'd he go?
So I guess what you're saying is we both shouldn't work on the same field together.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, it's fine as long as the viewers can't see me. As long as you're fine, I'm fine. I mean, if I run into you, oh well. Are you gonna sell that, or are you just storing it?
I'm just storing it for right now. Oh, lucky me, Luke. You got me on a multi-stream. Am I the largest photo in your multi-stream?
I managed to get one hay bale standing straight up and down. I don't know how, but
Well, at least I'm a bigwig on your stream there, Luke. I'm someone important.
alright, all the baling's done.
Woohoo!
I just gotta remember where you keep this.
The baler was right next to where you parked the harvester.
Like I said, you gonna spend an hour off stream cleaning up?
Probably not.
By the other cultivator in here under the shed, or
Don't worry about it. I'll
over
take
here
care of it.
by the forage harvester? I got.
Yeah. Gonna attack this hay bale that you got done so neatly organizing.
It's the wrong equipment. What are you gonna do? Knock it over?
Attempt to, but apparently it likes to be wedged. Gotta say, that's some pretty good bread you shoved in there.
That's it like that. Oh, there you go. Try to knock it over. That's funny.
Well, this thing barely weighs half a ton, so... Gosh damn. I will give you this much. You are good at putting bales of hay in here. Almost too good.
It was nicely stacked.
Woohoo! I caress the bale of hay.
I'll have some more for you. I'm on the way.
Oh, missed it by that much. Driving speed! Oh, crap. Not high enough.
Can't believe someone who's so OCD does that to that nice stack of hay I had, or straw.
Well, you have no idea what I'm going to be doing with all this anyways, because it's going to basically boil down to me actually picking all this up and then evenly stacking it once I happen to have absolutely nothing else to do except for wait and watch all the plant crop grow.
Enjoy that little tractor.
Oh, I already am.
The other one right beside you is a lot stronger, I think.
Yep, it is, by a long shot. With the power of imagination, this could be the best horsepower tractor in my fleet of tractors. So I could also give this one a front loader too. But not today.
Left you a little something up here by the pigs. My Christmas present to you.
Let me guess, you left me a little oinklet.
A little straw.
Me give this tractor hydraulics ready. So you want to see me just do one hydraulic thrust and watch the whole thing flip on its backside? This tractor's bringing up some of those hay bales for you. one is actually quite persistent.
Yeah, it's going after them hay bales. Oh, you got two hid over here.
Not hid. They're just hiding in plain sight. Actually, speaking of hydraulics, I actually did used to joke with folks saying that I wouldn't mind putting hydraulics on a Jeep Wrangler. You know, just that way when you take a corner and you decide to actually activate the hydraulics and does a little hop, does a barrel roll around the corner. Actually off the corner and into the ditch. Will this one clear it? Will this one clear it? Oh, it will.
I was trying to get there. Did you get the other hay bale that was on that field?
Oh yeah, I already picked it up.
Wow, this trailer load's not going to get them all either.
I have an idea.
Just going to knock them off the field.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got room for two more.
Hey, Jojo, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us.
I'll be back. Ooh, I see I missed a spot.
Yep.
You need to bring that to the pigs.
Trifecta for a train accident. Well, Jeremiah, I greatly appreciate the raid. Told / suggestion / pointy stick provided by Luke / threaten to what?
I'm gonna park all this up here, and you can come move the hay or whatever you want to do and drop the next load. That way, you do it however you want to.
Sorry, my headset cut out. What was that?
I was gonna say I'll come back with the forage wagon and get that grass up if you want to come up here and mess with this hay and put it like you want it.
Nah, it's perfectly fine. If it just sits there on that corner, it'll sit. So I'm perfectly content
Gotcha.
with that small, teeny tiny bit.
Okay.
I mean, technically the hay barn is filled up with as much hay as it can handle anyways, so...
Did you just push those to the shoulder or something on that field?
It's out in the middle of the road, actually. Both the railroad and the road.
I'll go grab them. Wow, you're not kidding. Kind of hard to miss them. Now, do you want me to take these up there and dump them, or leave them on the bale trailer?
Oh, you can leave them on the bale trailer.
Only 3, it says. It says 3, but there's 4 up here. I don't get it.
Probably it just means that only 3's been properly loaded to the full back, so...
bale trailer beside this forage wagon.
Okie dokie. Actually, you can put it next to the wind turbines.
Snuggle up the whose buns, what'd you say?
You can put it between the wind turbines.
Gotcha. Wind turbines.
No more capacity for hay.
Oh, that's terrible. You got all that on the ground.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna get another baler.
Better buy a lot of sheep or something.
Gosh, I can't get a big baler.
You can actually use the same baler.
I thought it has to be empty.
Nope. It'll mix them together.
This will be interesting.
It'll work. I guess I'll hook back up to my bale trailer.
I am the sole streamer. I'm honored. I'm touched. I should get an award. Longest standing, I'm guessing, for a stream. Wait, that leaves me a bit terrified. That means that if somebody else more interesting than I shows up, y'all will leave me. I'll be all alone again. Ah, well. Y'all can like whoever you like. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Alright, so what's the plan here?
Well, I'm trying to put sunflowers on those on 24 and 23 that we just got done harvesting, so... Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream.
So do I need to go fertilize some fields or what?
If you want to, you can set up the actual seeder to properly work and just baby it or something. But I'm trying to finish getting it plowed and ready, so... Well, it looks like with me having 10 viewers tonight, it looks like there's going to be some competition for who's going to be on the leaderboards tonight. Who can get more hours than Lukester Gaming?
You want me to send this guy on his way on 23?
Yeah, sure, as long as you got sunflower set.
Yep, sunflowers, everything's good.
Okay, perfect. Luke, you think your lead is very secure? Well, all it could take is one horrible bet gone wrong for you to lose all that. Actually, you know what? I just came up with a great contest. Granted, it'll probably require a lot of setup. Let's see which place will be the first one to actually have a demand for something.
No, they come few and far between.
Yes, they do. Well, I guess you can sell those bales of grass away in the barn, I guess. Alright, so Rennie's done with her towels. That means that now some lucky person in her family is going to be getting a towel for Christmas. But to whom? Whom will the towel be best sent for?
You can always save these bales of grass for when you mix your mixed rations for the
Oh
cows.
yeah, for the cows. Yeah, I mean, if you want to run the bales over there to where the cows would be, then yeah, sure, let's do that.
How you like this bale set up? And this truck's my new best friend.
I was thinking about getting two of them. Trying to see if there's like two different types of bales, but apparently it puts them all green, so.
Yeah, there was only like 30% hay left or straw left in this one.
Ah.
And I had unloaded all the full bales out in the field before I did this.
I just got a better idea. Turn some of this grass into silage.
Yeah, go dump it in the pit. That's fine. So you want me to stop making bales?
No, no, no. It'll still come in handy for making the bales for the proper mix. So.
Yep. Yeah, if you buy one of the trucks like things, it's one grass, one straw, and the rest silage. already got it set up on my farm.
Quicker picker upper harvesters.
Yeah, that works a little bit better. I'm just going to empty this right here and grab these bales.
Okay, sure. Like I said, all this is dry grass, and that turns it all into wet grass.
What are you doing with my bales?
I'm bailing on them. There we go. I stole a Lukester pun. I'm bailing on your bales. Another Lukester pun to steal.
I tell you, you'd never be able to tell I drive trucks for a living.
Actually, I've been looking forward to actually doing Euro Truck Driving Simulator for an actual live stream, but because we're all waiting for World of Trucks, it's mostly folks are having to wait for the mod to be pretty decent, or some of the mod servers to be up and running pretty well. So, as for me,
I've got ETS and ATS, both of the truck
so do
simulators. Yeah, I got both of them. Which I was having problems with the multiplayer. What's it called? I can't think of the name of the multiplayer site you have to download. But I was having
I think
problems
it's Euro Truck
with
Driving Simulator multiplayer. So,
yeah, but you had to go to like mod. I can't remember what the name of it is. Trucker MP. That's what you have to download to play multiplayer, and I couldn't get it to download yesterday, so they're having problems with it. But yeah, it's called Trucker MP, and they're trying to catch up. If American Simulator would just, they need more states bad.
well, plus I also thought it was kind of hilarious that there were a lot of intersections that needed turning signals. That it's just once everything's green, it's all every driver for themselves.
All right, I'm going to go drop this little bit here by the cows.
I'm actually dropping this a little bit that I already have by the cows, but
I'm
yeah.
the bales.
Oh, right, the bales.
You're going to need some over there anyway to do the mixed rations.
Yep.
Which is probably where I should have put a couple of those stacks that I took to the pigs.
You're kidding me. I still got 2 grass left in this thing. Okay, I guess the grass is gonna stay inside this thing. That is some persistent grass.
Well, you're just gonna put more in there. It'll be okay.
It's gonna be kind of funny once I use it to actually fill it full of other cargo.
And that's weird that it wouldn't come out.
Must be a multiplayer, or it might just be this trailer.
Some parking job you did there.
Well, I'm trying to. This plow didn't go all the way through with the field, so apparently field 23 is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it doesn't do it all. Yeah.
So
It's the same way in that map I told you that I had downloaded.
yeah, I really don't like these angles like these for most of these fields, but you gotta take what you can get.
It's hard to believe that they made them that way, knowing that the helper would have problems.
Oh, helper, don't plow that. Just get them seeding it.
You'd be proud. I'm washing my truck.
Oh, just for that, I might get you a Kenworth.
There you go.
Although I honestly don't think you need the sleeper cabin. And this map is not that big.
I was gonna say it's not gonna do me any good if I get to sleep.
So I'm sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to ignore your earlier comments. So you played Trekkers MP earlier this year with a couple of friends. How did that turn out, though? All right, Night Rennie, thanks for joining us this evening, and hopefully you sleep well.
Good night.
None of my fields are even close to being ready.
That's what 2 people does for you, buddy.
Yeah, it's always nice reward, so... Oh, right, I still need to get the wheat from the train silo.
That's on you, brother. I don't mess with them trains.
It's just a simple pickup and delivery.
Carry on. Maybe the people want to see the train.
No, as in I've already dumped all the contents off the train already.
And they can watch you straighten out your hay bales or your straw bales. That'd take 2 hours by itself.
I am taking a look at this, and I'm gonna say the good part of an entire day. None of my OCD tendencies.
Well, you still got all that grass in that Ford wagon there.
Yep, I do.
Yeah, that's a mess, ain't it? Better off just getting the hay spikes and start stacking it in the other shelter next door. No, you're not breaking out the heavy equipment. I just watched it.
I'm not doing it just quite yet. Oops, jackknifed. Actually, since you did bring it up, that you have been a trucker in real life, have you ever had the unfortunate event of actually jackknifing before?
No, I probably wouldn't have a CDL if I did, but I have watched them. I used to work for this company, and the guy that was driving the tractor trailer in front of me, I was driving the company truck behind him. He had a car cut him off, and he jackknifed in the middle of the interstate. And yeah, it didn't look fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if anyone that's actually been a part of it, I'm pretty sure that they actually had brown pants by the end of it.
Yeah, it was right in the middle of the interstate was the bad part. I mean, it's a 4-lane interstate, and he was across 3 lanes by the time he got done. All right, so 23's finished, and I guess 24. You already sowed that one, or what?
Yep, it's already been sowed, so all we gotta do is play the waiting game. We can tend to the sheep.
Do we gotta fertilize, or what?
No, everything's already done. Basically, what we did, sunflowers have already been fertilizing already, so...
Oh, I got you. It fertilizes when you put it down.
So, yep, instantly does it. I mean, if you want to top it off with more seeds, so that way it's good to go next sowing,
Gotcha.
then we can do that.
Yep, headed up there now.
Well, this trailer is about 82% full, so...
Sell it.
I'm waiting until there's demand, because that's a better time to try and sell them.
That, and that's, you need some of it in your silos. The pigs eat it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 48,000 units of wheat. Well, Jojo, I know that, you know, you want your kids' bedtime to come early, but if you gave them food already, I know some people that end up saying that they like to give, you know, if they wanted to try and convince their kids that they can start drinking tea a little earlier, you could always give them sleepy time tea. Tea guaranteed to help them fall asleep.
Or just give them NyQuil.
I wasn't going to say that for my own stream, but okay. Since you brought it up.
Just a little sip. You want this beside the cultivator, the hopper, or what? Hold on, let me wash it first.
Oh no, that goes to the other side. Machine shed.
Yep,
but yeah, if you could wash that, that'd be perfect.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it goes over here near the low bed, so fertilizers and sowers all over here.
New stream name, not JD, OCD.
Why? Why you gotta do it like that?
So where you from, JoJo? It's 10 o'clock where I'm at. My kid's in bed. So you want it right beside the low boy in front of the other cedar?
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
I assume that you're used to actually backing things in using only mirrors.
No. A little bit, but it don't matter. Game's nowhere near the same.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's like I said, my graphics card needs an update, so I don't have the mirrors turned on.
Ah, that can actually put a kink in the day plan.
A little bit, but I can do it from third person. I actually like third person. A lot of people don't. Only reason I go first person is to get away from the noise.
So she's in the Seattle area. 7 p.m.
You got a couple hours left.
you always yell at the kids saying daylight savings time, gotta get to bed, gotta get to bed. Just don't state that it's, you know, that they're getting an additional hour of sleep.
Talk about a long drive, North Carolina to Seattle, good Lord.
Oh yeah, that's right. Luke's, yeah, clearly, let's see.
Where are you at,
About
Luke?
209.
2 a.m. My old butt will be in bed by then.
I'll let him share since I know exactly where he lives, but if he wants it to be released, I'll let him release it for info during the stream.
All right, talk to me. What's up next?
Up next is just the waiting game. I mean, if you want to check on the sheep, you can.
All right. And your tractors are scattered everywhere, so that'll give you something to do. There you go, buddy. Grain for sunflowers.
Yep. Well,
you just planted them, didn't you?
Yeah. What the hell?
You
I still have grass in this one too.
That's what I was telling you earlier. That forage wagon's full.
No, I mean I dump it and it still maintains the grass inside of it.
Yeah, it must be a glitch in multiplayer.
Well, let's see. If you want to, you can take the semi truck and the semi trailer, hook it all up, and then take all the sunflower.
It's not. Looking at it, it's better to take it to Maple Field with the train. The price is only $11.16, and if you put it on the train, it's $12.82. That's actually $13.90 at Wright Agribusiness or whatever the heck that is.
You're right.
Looking at if you open up the prices and look at it, it's not even a great demand.
Used to be that the great demands were always like double the actual average market price, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah, you can look at it. It might not have updated on my menu.
No, it has. I'm looking at it right now. So.
Yeah, it's not even a great demand.
All right then, to Maplefield.
Actually, the one on the very bottom.
Oh yeah, better point. That's all the way to the north.
I just lit it up.
Although I think that trailer that's right next to the silo, I think that's gonna just barely fit all that. Or it's probably gonna be a little bit full.
How much do you have?
Should have 59,000. Oh no, wait, 5,000. Yeah, 59,000. Yeah. I almost completely ignored a zero.
So you want me to take this train over here?
Nah, don't take the train. Actually, over here next to the shed near the silo, there's a red trailer in there. Use that with the man truck.
I see it.
And it spits you right out next to the silo dropper, so the silo chute.
I guess you're going to have to load it because it tells me that sunflower is empty. So I'll jump out and you load it up and then I'll drive it. Yeah, it tells me the silo's empty on sunflowers for whatever reason. That's a weird glitch also.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's my green light. I see it over there. Oh, that's way up north.
Filled all the way to the brim.
Nice.
Wait, I need to double check. Did I give you actual sunflower?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. I mean, that would annoy the living shit out of me if I accidentally sent you up there with not sunflower.
Especially since I couldn't even load it. Yeah, it might be the first time where I've seen a great demand for something and it's not even, it's like the third highest.
Yep.
It is a bad time to be lagging going across the bridge. I thought I was going overboard.
All because I'm washing my tractor.
Those green lights are nice.
Yep, they come in handy a lot better than anything else I've ever seen in the past, so. Although they don't come in handy for when you need to do a turn-by-turn on the roads.
Yeah, I still open up my map. All right, here we go.
Bring on the money. Bring on the moolah. Yeah, that was pretty good.
It doesn't show me what was the total on it.
82,000.
Nice. See, mine says 51, but it doesn't. You know how the green number pops up? It doesn't.
Yeah.
It didn't on. It didn't on mine.
It was probably showing you just your cut.
I'm up to 51.
Yeah, because what it normally does is it doesn't even split for everyone on the farm
Gotcha.
when you do split accounts. So this means that you get some money to spend. So you can buy something fun if you want.
You can spend it however you want to, brother. Your farm.
But it's your pocket.
Have to put our money together and buy you an actual tractor.
You can do that. You can actually give me all your money. There's
will do.
an actual multiplayer overview. You can actually give me all your money.
Perfect.
Ta-da! 131,000.
Nice. I'm home from a road trip.
Welcome to home.
I'm brokered than when I started.
Feel free to top it off with more fuel too, because that's a fuel trailer right next to you.
It's about half empty. Been driving it a little bit.
You've been driving it a lot. Actually, we could probably take a load of that grain to the same or a different Goldcrest Pacific grain. Same place that's calling for sunflower. It's 684 there, so.
Light it up. Oh, to say the same place that's got the great demand?
Yeah. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass with the fact that I can only do so much grass. Actually.
Alright, jump in here and fill it up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink while you fill it up.
Okie dokie. Harvest income, $0. Woo!
What was that from?
Grass. 2 units of grass.
It gave you no money? Really?
No money at all.
That's terrible.
I mean, I would have expected a penny, maybe.
You burnt all that fuel and got no money.
Mm-hmm.
We know what not to do.
Yeah, robbed horribly. Thank you, Luke.
This is a tiny loading area or unloading.
Don't worry, you got a special option where you can do just this tiny, small door on the back. Or it
On the
looks like it
bottom?
springs a leak. Yeah, you should
Yeah.
have the option to change it.
All right, here we go. You said do it at the place that had the demand on the sunflowers, right?
Yeah, that should be the Golden Pacific Grain. Should be the
Just
or Golden Crest Pacific
open up your
Grain.
map and make sure I'm at the right spot. Because I'm actually over it, I can't read it.
Yeah, it's Gold Crest Pacific Grain, which is where you're at.
Here we go.
Money! Lots and lots of money! Personally, I want to get this farm field, so 40,000.
Well, being I'm working for free, you ought to be able to afford it.
Well, you're not the only one that's over here. I mean, we're providing for the demand, but they're getting a lot of what they're not asking for.
Oh, you brought some too, huh?
Yeah.
So we done with this? You may park it.
Yeah, you can park it. Thanks. There we go, 20,000.
You ought to be pushing 200 by now.
Sorry, 200,000. We.
I had to keep you out of the hole.
Oh wait, I forgot. I need to pay back my loan.
That's terrible.
But yeah, I'd say it's kind of funny. I always end up getting 6 tractors every single time I play this game, so 6 tractors, 1 semi-truck, and usually finding that the semi-truck is now even more universal than the tractors.
Oh yeah, I love this thing.
Now I know this truck cannot handle taking that fuel trailer, but we're running out of fuel.
Grab this one.
Yep, that's the
It's
plan.
cleaned up for you. It's cleaned up for you.
It's all shinies. If you want to go take care of the sheep, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Yep. All right, sheep are cleaned up.
Oh Lord, I think all that money that we just made is probably going towards this fuel now. I don't know,
Always
probably
something
not.
to spend it on.
Yeah.
Always something.
I mean, the good news is I know how much money I'm going to have because basically all this is going to be already paid for fuel that will be expensed, so...
Just kind of taking a tour of the yard so I can kind of see how you got things.
Well, if you say if I get pigs really quickly, I guess if we probably go with I don't know, what would you say, probably about 6 pigs?
Yeah, they multiply pretty a lot faster than the cows and the sheep.
Hmm.
I mean, their reproduction rate is pretty high. I mean, like say like cows are like, I don't know, 74 hours. Pigs are like 16.
And sheep are 4.
Sheep are 4.
Yeah, sheep are 4 hours.
Oh well, pigs might be less than that. I'm not. I jumped out of that damn thing and ended up way over here. You must have hit me with the truck.
Yeah, if you want to, you can go get the trailer. It's near the sheep pen. And then go pick up about 6 pigs, I guess.
All right. Damn, I think I'm headed towards the hogs, not the sheep.
No, you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Just be careful not to drive through the field since I just got done sowing it.
Yep.
I know it doesn't do crop damage immediately, but I kind of still like to think that it does initially cause some form of crop damage anyways to begin with, just not as noticeable.
Yeah, I only drive in other people's crops. What did you put in 11?
Good question. I think that was sunflower. Yep, sunflower.
You need to get some soybean in. There's one place that's paying $14.23 for soybean right now. As soon as you plant some, it'll probably go down.
Well, we could always buy a field with soybean on it. That'd be field 7 and 5.
Oh, damn, Mary's Farm is a nice little drive.
Sadly enough, it is. Although she does have sugar beets.
when I get over here, you'll probably have to jump over and buy the pigs.
Oh.
Being I'm working for free and all. So you just want 6?
Yeah, are you able to get them?
Yeah, I'm in the hole 18,000. Or do you just want to buy them? I'll get out and you buy them. You can jump over, I'm out.
Actually, I can open the animal dialogue from right here. Here, I put 6 in there. Bye-bye, future bacon. No, my luck, they're probably already multiplying in that trailer.
You'll be fine. You got plenty of pig food. Or did you sell it all?
No, I didn't sell it.
It's still at the store?
Nope.
Daylight. Going away.
Yep, I increased the actual speed of the time clock there. Oh, that's a shame. Goldcrest is still rising with that demand request. It's at 1,000, almost 300 now. It keeps going up.
Well, you got what? Almost 1,400, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
1,350, something like that.
Yeah, it was 1,350-ish. Oh, wow. Denton Bakery actually is got a pretty nifty request for soybeans. 1,400.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you earlier about the soybeans. They are.
I got 74,000, but
sorry. Next round of crops, you can put some in. now have piggies.
Woohoo! May need to add more hay in there at some point.
It says everything's pretty close to being full, even with those animals in there. Looking at it,
Cleanliness is actually at 100. That is shocking.
I just got in.
Uh,
Nothing. No reproduction rate shows up on my screen.
it says next animal in 22 hours. So reproduction rate is 24 hours. Reproduction rate for sheep is showing 42 hours. I guess it's based off of how many you have.
Right. The more you have, yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, you saw all the pig food. Or did you drop them off and flee?
Yep, I had to get away from the pigs.
Uh-huh.
Going to the sheep to drop this trailer off.
Oh, actually, I was going to say you could leave that trailer here at the pigs, because if they start reproducing quicker than I can handle, I have to sell them, so...
Alright, let me turn around.
And look at that, it's daybreak! Hello, light. My god, this pig, it's dead! Oh no, wait, it's breathing. Oh my goodness, look at this! They give the pigs a little trampoline, although I don't think it would hold.
Doubt it. Where you want the trailer?
You can actually just leave it right here in the actual drop-off, so... Merci. But yeah, you see all the food?
Yeah, that's a lot of food. I think you got them little 6 pigs covered for a couple of days.
Yep.
They probably got like a 4 or 5 day supply already in there. So
yeah, I actually topped off this entire thing. Oh, look at that! They already made their first little mess.
don't take them long. They're very messy. They did it while they were sleeping. This one's got his head hung in the fence.
Oh, you see one with that's actually already in the fence? All of them are showing over here for me. They're all laying out. They all look like they're dead.
Yeah, there's one right here by the trough. If you come back over here for me. He's got his head hung out there by the trough. Oh, here.
Wait, one of these is a cow. It's got so many spots.
So you don't see this one right here?
Nope.
Actually, his whole head's hung outside the fence. He's laying down.
Might want to take a screenshot then.
Well, he woke up.
Oh, that's kind of sad. None of the sheep have produced any wool yet. Yeah, 24-hour period. No wool at all.
Wow. They've already dropped 66% cleanliness already.
Yeah.
Take this back to the yard.
Actually, if you want, leave that up here and then just drop some additional hay in there for the cleanliness. Because this sucker can't do it.
It must be full because it won't let me put any more out.
Wow.
Jump in this truck and make sure.
Wow, it's actually calling it a trough. So yeah. Well, thanks for at least trying.
Yep. You may back that up or something?
Nah, you can leave it right there. Look at this, it's a pea generator. Plain and poop.
Looks like 24 is ready.
Yeah, they're all ready to be harvested, so. But we are actually nearing the end of the stream time for this evening, so we'll have to probably pick this up another day.
Gotcha.
So for right now, I'm just going to try and finish cleaning up the rest of these sheep. The last time tonight.
I'll wash my truck.
You join the company, you get your own rig. And that's how you get paid.
Get my own truck.
Exactly. Put a picture of the little one right there on the dashboard. Shove a medallion to dangle off the windshield, maybe.
Nice, a dancing hula girl.
Yeah, this train's actually been bothering me all day, and I've been meaning to push it back.
You need to derail it.
Nope. Came in handy earlier.
Can't believe your tractors are so nasty. You parked them over here, didn't even wash them.
Yeah, I did. If you actually look at, oh well, just the one. The one over here, the one smack in the middle, that one's clean-ish. As I spot the smudges.
I don't know, maybe my screen's just dirtier than yours or something, but only one looks clean.
Well, one has dirty tires, I know that. The other one has clean tires, but a dirty body.
How much?
That will be $1.35. And 25 cents.
Take it out of what you owe me.
Is it still showing it dirty for you?
Not bad.
That's showing that the tracks are now dirty again. That's because of the mod that actually dirties up the tires. But yeah, the dirtying up of the individual tires is actually a pretty cool mod. I actually like it. So that way you can have it, you know, that way it's not like crusted in mud, and then you can continue driving around like all the rest of it's like, hey, the rest of it's all clean, yay! But anyways, so I'd like to thank you again, Billy, for joining me for today's stream. Everyone else, I do apologize that it seems like we have to always cut these short during the week, but granted, I do have to work in the mornings. So, Billy, say goodbye to everyone, and everyone else, we'll catch you all tomorrow.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Take care now. See y'all later.